Selamat pagi semuanya. I hope you're all healthy and well. My name is Ben Gomes and I lead the learning and education area at Google. I joined Google 21 years ago, and for most of my career, I've worked on search, which is where Google's mission all began. Last year, I decided to take on a new challenge, and some have asked me why education. And the reason is that education gave me access to opportunities that I could not have dreamt of and played a central role in shaping who I am today and what I'm passionate about. Technology, I believe, allows us to democratize this opportunity so that no matter what our background is and where we are, everyone can and should have access to great learning experiences. In fact, our work in education really aligns closely with Google's core mission to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. This is more important now than ever because this year brought massive disruption in education. Homes became classrooms and stable internet connections became fundamental infrastructure for Indonesian families. For some, this was compounded by a need for digital devices as well as the skills needed to support virtual education. But Indonesia did not give up. Parents and teachers turned into real-life superheroes. Members of our local teacher communities called Google Educator Groups organized learning sessions for their peers who have never taught online and helped schools go digital with our Google Classroom. Even our students stepped up to help each other continue learning despite the challenges. But this transition to digital is still not easy, and teachers and parents should not have to go it alone. Together with the Ministry of Education and Culture and UNESCO, we launched Teach from Anywhere to meet the most immediate needs of the education community, like setting up online classrooms and keeping students engaged. We also launched a series of free training webinars for teachers. Great teachers transform education systems, and we wanted to further equip them with the training on topics from using digital tools to promoting well-being in their students. To date, these webinars have been viewed over 600,000 times, and I would really encourage you to check them out as well. But for many Indonesian schools, poor internet access is the top concern at this time. So the Ministry of Education and Culture launched mass internet quota assistance in September to address this. Google also partnered with all of Indonesia's telcos in the Guru Berbagi platform to make 30 gigabytes of free data for 10,000 teachers available across the country. We hope this helped to ease the transition to distance learning. At our Anywhere School event last August, Director General Iwan Syarhil expressed the hope that the new wave of innovation and energy that the education community has seen this year is with us to stay. I couldn't agree more. My team is committed to contributing to this vision by equipping teachers and learners with the digital tools tailored to their needs like G Suite for Education. G Suite for Education is our family of products including Google Classroom, Drive, Meet, that are built for collaboration and creative learning. This year, Indonesian schools urgently needed tools like these, and to make them quickly available, we partnered with the Ministry of Education and Culture and the Ministry of Religious Affairs to help 45 million teachers and students make the transition to distance learning using G Suite for Education. Let's take a look at how it's being used in Indonesia today.
Dunia pendidikan, ketika dibantu dengan teknologi, kita dapat terus berjuang untuk membagikan ilmu. Saya Topari, saya guru TIK di SMA Negeri 1 Pelayan, Gunung Kidul. Pada saat pandemi seperti ini, hampir semua sekolah di negeri ini menerapkan pembelajaran jarak jauh. Di sisi lain, saya masih melihat banyak rekan-rekan guru yang literasi digitalnya masih perlu ditingkatkan. Untungnya, dari tahun 2015, saya sudah bergabung dengan komunitas Google Educator Group. Komunitas ini mengajarkan kepada saya banyak ilmu. Beberapa hari sebelum PJJ dimulai, saya menyiapkan Google Suite for Education di sekolah kami. Kita lalu bersama-sama melakukan upgrading guru dari sisi kemampuan dengan menggunakan Google Suite for Education. Begitu PJJ dimulai, kita pindahkan semua proses pembelajaran yang awalnya di kelas menjadi pembelajaran di Google Classroom. Di sini banyak tools yang bisa kita pakai, dari tools yang dipakai untuk menyampaikan materi kepada siswa sampai dengan mengabsensi. Di sini juga kita menerapkan kelas virtual dan mengintegrasikan semua itu ke dalam portal pembelajaran Kama Wahabita. Dengan adanya kreativitas, dukungan teknologi, serta sarana, siswa bisa belajar dimanapun mereka berada. Dan saya yakin juga literasi digital orang tua akan semakin meningkat. Kedepannya, saya akan terus mengupayakan pemahaman teknologi pembelajaran digital kepada rekan guru, murid maupun orang tua. Saya yakin dengan adanya teknologi ini, guru-guru akan semakin terbantu untuk melewati tantangan pendidikan yang ada di depan mata.
It's really inspiring to see how quickly teachers have adapted to new tools. We've been getting feedback from schools and educators so that we, in turn, can learn from them and improve our tools in order to address what they need. The feedback has inspired the creation of over 50 new features already across Meet, Classroom, G Suite, and other education products. Today, students using G Suite for Education can raise their hands, ask questions, answer teachers' polls right on Google Meet without disrupting the class. We've also launched attendance tracking so teachers can see who's attending their class and for how long, so that these tools can help teachers keep their students engaged, which is a huge challenge during distance learning. We also know that Indonesian students are learning in many different environments, some of which are more conducive than others. So we've launched background noise suppression, which will keep background noises out of Meet sessions and help students stay more focused on learning. These are just some of the features that we've released this year. Google is committed to making learning possible for everyone anywhere. We'll continue working towards a future where all teachers have access to the tools they need to teach and students get access to the quality education they deserve as learners. Learning for each of us means progress for all of us. And with our collective efforts, kita pasti bisa bangkit dan maju sama-sama.